You click an app. It opens instantly. So it feels like the app is alive. But here's what most people get wrong. What you clicked was not actually running. Imagine a book on a shelf, closed, quiet, not doing anything. That book is a program. Now imagine you open the book and start reading it. Pages turn, your mind engages, something is happening. That moment of reading is a process. Keep this image, we will stay with it. A program is just instructions. It sits somewhere in memory or storage. It does nothing on its own. It waits. This is where confusion begins. Most people think a program runs. It doesn't. Here's what most people miss. A program only becomes active when the operating system allows it to. Go back to the book. A library can have thousands of books, but you can only read one page at a time. The book does not decide when it gets read. You do. In the same way, a program does not decide when it runs. The operating system does. Now visualize this. You double-click an application. Behind the scenes, the operating system creates something new. Not the program itself, but a living instance of it. That living instance is the process. This is where it clicks. A process is a program that has been given life. The process has identity. It has memory. It has a place in time. It has permission to use the processor. The program has none of this. It is just text, just instructions. Here's another thing people miss. You can open the same program twice. 2 windows, 2 instances. But it's still one program. What changed? 2 processes were created. Same book, 2 readers. Each reader has their own progress, their own focus, their own state. That's exactly what happens with processes. Let's slow this down. A program is passive. A process is active. A program lives on disk. A process lives in memory. A program cannot be scheduled. A process can. The operating system does not manage programs. It manages processes. This distinction matters. Here's why systems crash. A broken program does not crash the system. A broken process can. Because the process is what actually runs. It uses memory, it uses CPU time. If something goes wrong, the operating system deals with the process, not the program file. Think again about reading. If you stop reading, the book does not change, but your reading session ends. The session is temporary. The book remains. Processes are temporary. Programs are permanent. This is why understanding this concept matters. In exams, people mix the words. In interviews, that confusion shows instantly. But more importantly, this affects how you think about systems. You stop saying the program is running. You start saying the program has a running process. That is clarity. Pause here. Let the image settle. Books on a shelf, readers opening them, programs waiting, processes living. Once you see this, you don't forget it. Now let's lock this in. Listen carefully. A program is a passive set of instructions. A process is an active execution of a program. Programs live on storage, processes live in memory. Multiple processes can come from one program. The operating system manages processes, not programs. Pause. If this feels clear, the confusion is gone, and clarity once formed stays with you.